Okay, how far now?
I'm good.
Really?
You know.
All of us did this both together. It is actually it's crass, man. It's crass. It breaks my heart. But let's get into it. It's the oh yes, she's back in. Hi Modesta, what's popping? I say all of us we're supposed to buy goods together, so you know everybody go enter this thing.
Everybody go cry last.
Okay, well let's get into it properly, right? Okay. All right, so Nigeria versus DR Congo, World Cup qualifiers. Thoughts? I mean, we scored pretty early. I thought we had it on lock. I was like, okay, you know, 3 minutes in, we don't score. I said, DR, go chop on.
Exactly my thoughts.
Then before I knew it, things were just going left. You know, like Osimhen got a knock, they got an equalizer, Osimhen got a knock, then Lookman was off, then Chukwueze was off. It's like, what is going on?
Not too surprised because against Gabon, I mean, we kind of did the same thing. We were holding it down 1-0. I left where I was, said, let me go do some other things. I then check, and we're doing extra time. I'm wondering, when did they equalize? So I'm not really surprised that, you know, it was 1-1 and then ended penalties, especially when Osimhen wasn't on the pitch anymore, because then it was just like, you know, the firepower, our creativity, force to get us to the next level was gone.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised, because against Gabon, I thought after the equalizer that, yeah, Gabon is probably going to win this. Then we won it. Nice. But then, yeah.
Yeah, but then also the penalties were so underwhelming.
Who
It was so
puts
bad.
Calvin Bassey on first, man?
I
Why
think
is he taking the first?
He plays in the Premier League now, so you expect
I
that.
don't think
Yeah,
that's why. I feel like he had a pretty good game that day. So like
So they say, pretty good game.
Just
Equates confidence in penalties.
Exactly. They felt like he had confidence that day.
At least Fulham know now not to put him first, because like
He was our best player on that day.
On the pitch.
Yeah, on the pitch that day. So I think that was why they put him first. You know.
yeah, but like
But then it was a
don't they
very bad
practice?
decision.
Very
They
bad.
don't
But first
know
penalties
who's
are
the best.
very
bad
important.
decision.
It made me remember the Super Falcons World Cup against England where they knocked us out. Alozie had a very good game and then they put her first to take the penalty. And she threw it. So when that happened, I was like, why did you do this? Why is a defender taking the penalty first? If you look at France's football, whenever France wants to play, they put people like Mbappe first to give other people confidence. Calvin Bassey had a really good game and I'm not going to...
Very good game.
Mbappe was not on the pitch.
That is due to the coach's error. Yeah, because he panicked after when we came in the second half. He panicked with Osimhen off. He saw that no one was leading the press and they were coming at us heavily, right? So he panicked and then he subbed off Lookman and Chukwueze. Like the front three, our good front three, subbed all of them, and then he changed formation to 4-4-2 and played two up front. And those two strikers, they were not pressing as hard as
But
Osimhen.
don't you think it's a problem when we become an Osimhen team?
And then everybody has it.
And then
No, we do. Everybody has it.
everybody has
France for the longest time has been an Mbappe team.
Yeah.
Portugal has been a Ronaldo team for the longest time. Argentina were a Messi team for the longest time.
Portugal thing, but yeah.
You know, so I feel like every country has that. Even England right now, they're a hurricane team. They have all the supporters.
exactly, but when Osimhen came off, he just exposed Eric Shell's tactics and strategy, because Osimhen is off. So now what's the different thing you're going to do? And then he was confused. He didn't know what to do. And even our match against Gabon, I know that we came later on to win the match, but first half of the match we bowled.
Yeah.
We played Gabon.
Yeah,
Just like this.
We looked like we were
we
good.
killed them in first 30
Yes.
minutes.
I thought to my
But-
God, this football.
We wanted to kill them. We're midfield and everything.
But we had to wait until the very end, like to the very last minute, and then we still considered. After scoring one goal, we considered. It took us extra time. Now, why I was so certain that if Osimhen had not gotten that knock, we would have still won that match is because Osimhen cannot play 120 minutes on the pitch.
Not be offensive.
I will not score.
Not. You know, when he came off, our attacking threat just
Died off.
And then the substitutions they made, who did they bring on? Tolu Arokodare. I understood why he brought him on. Because Tolu is tall.
Yeah, and huge.
And then the way we play, we like to cross area dwells in the air, but he wasn't even winning any of those area dwells. He was bad. He was
terrible.
Really bad.
Bad is not the
Like
word.
he couldn't even control a
was
pass.
terrible.
And now the thing is, okay, now we are realizing that Tolu Arokodare is struggling to win area dwells. He's struggling to get the ball. He's struggling. What do? We try and play from the back. We pass. We make passes and stop making those long crosses because it's not working.
That was what we did. We were playing from the back, but we were not getting across their midfield.
That's what
and in scenarios like that is where you need an Osimhen to play that long ball because they tried playing the long balls, but
the person in the front wasn't doing anything. So we would have just tried to go through the wings because they brought on Ejuke and then who was on the other part of it? I think Akko at some point.
Which wing? You removed our two best wingers.
I don't. To be very honest, I don't think
did
Chukwueze was at his best in that match.
Even what's his name?
I don't think he was at his
Lukman
best.
wasn't
Substituting
at his
him,
best.
I didn't have an issue with them
Exactly.
substituting
No,
Chukwueze.
so I believe, this is what I believe, right? Again, we don't have to agree on it, but this is what I believe. I believe even if a player is not giving you their best on the pitch, sometimes you leave them there.
Yes.
Because they always pose a threat. When there's a player of quality, all you need is one moment. No matter how bad Liverpool are playing, and it's not to know Salah.
Never.
Yeah.
Unless maybe he's afraid that Salah will pick up a knock or is resting
Yes.
in the game. You will leave him on that. He will die there.
Yes.
Because there might be just one moment.
One moment of brilliance
that
and
can
you
just
win the
change
game.
the whole game. When you
take
take them off,
You don't
That's
take
what he could have just left Lukman.
Exactly.
And then maybe
And maybe
substitute
take
Chukwueze
off.
and leave
Then he took
Ejuke or
Lukman off
Akko.
and brought in Simon Moses, and he didn't do anything.
And obviously, Simon Moses has not been having.
He has not been having the best
Yeah,
season. Leave Lukman. Why did you take him off? When you took off Lukman, I was like, God, what are we going to do?
But even with the penalties, you know the penalties. JR Congo also had like very terrible penalties.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Like, the penalty shooter was
They also
horrible.
had like very terrible
Like big shots
penalties.
to Wambali, but like it was terrible. And I'm just like, to be honest, I didn't even feel offended after watching the penalty shooter and seeing that Nigeria lost. I'm just like, you know what? Both of you were playing absolute crap. So,
Yes.
But
which kind of penalty be this?
of course, Eric Chell felt differently at the end of those penalties because he thought there was.
Voodoo.
Well,
let's call it.
Let's be fair.
Okay.
We're in Africa.
Yeah, I hear that.
Anything can pop off.
If they use
Okay,
voodoo, they
fine.
have scored all 5.
Do the voodoo against France. You will lose that game with your voodoo. Why does it have to work against
tear your
Nigeria?
neck.
Can you just imagine voodoo
Voodoo
come?
will bust out of the Bro, it's crazy, Sha. But you know what? Super Eagles lost. Sad day.
Yeah, it's gone,
but
it's gone.
it is what
Let's
it
not-
is.
Let's not support our club.
I feel bad for Galatasaray now because like your main
best
guy has
player
taken a
is
knock,
injured. Yeah.
and it will affect your season, especially because they've been doing so well in the Champions League, and then they still not even qualify. So like it's this double the frustration. It's like if you even are qualified, so we'll say okay.
Yeah, there was a reason. Yeah, at least a good reason for the injury.
He's
But
the highest scorer in Champions League right now.
Yeah.
The only guy that's won 3.
How long is he going to be out
Champions
for?
League right now? For the last
I
two
think
times,
is this 6 weeks? How many weeks?
I think 4 or 5 weeks actually.
Man,
For the
he's
last
going
2
to-
times he has come to Nigeria to play, he has gone back with an injury.
Yeah.
So now I feel bad for club sides and now I get their point. When they have to release their players, when they are firing for them to go represent their country, obviously you can't stop them from representing their country. Then they come back with one knock. Then we have to bear the brunt of treating them, bringing them back to
On MRI and Galatasaray more games, but I think they're also trying to play. We're flying high in attack. It's very easy to forget
yeah,
that we're flying high in attack. It's very easy to forget
yeah.
that
If I had shown you 1 or 2 back in my day, yeah, it's because I'm old.
that
If I had shown you 1 or 2 back in my day, yeah, it's because I'm old.
that game pain. I was
If I had shown you 1 or 2 back in my day, yeah, it's because I'm old.
that game pain. I was heading out and game pain. I was heading out and while we're heading out and while we're boarding because we're watching the game as we're Yes, already. The plane literally didn't take off until we finished that game.
Really?
They literally waited.
Yes, now.
What?
Yeah, like,
Wow.
It was insane. It was like everybody in that was either Nigerian or Congo. So me, I was talking big talk to one guy. I didn't realize that he was wearing the Congo jersey because he wore a jacket. No.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, but it's nah. Let's move on. This time around, we're not just going to move. We're going to take a break because we need a whole break. We need music to just cleanse our spirit and soul. Afrobeat is winning, so please, thank you. We'll take the win of Afrobeat over any other thing right now. Right now, we'll get back to it when we return. Club football is back in action, so everybody's excited. And then the Champions League conversation we had last week, I'm bringing it back because the whole gang is here now. We must talk about it. Last week was a battle. Arsenal versus Bayern. Come and see, back to back. It was flying. Like you guys, don't worry. I'm hoping that our culprits are around today as well. This is Casey with Nayusabi featuring Umu Obiligo. Check it out. It was what's his face? Malik. And another boy his age. What's his name? Was it Enes or Emeka? That one is a Bayern supporter. Malik is an Arsenal supporter. Adults that started joining them. Like their banter was sweet. It was not just like teenage boy talk. Like they were going into details. I was like, what the hell? Facts, bro. Then adults started joining. We now had like team Malik and team. It was so cool. But anyway, the conversation is that whether Champions League and Arsenal fans are dying on the line and saying
So we are home, so yeah.
It's impossible. Oh yeah,
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not